right, so I'll give you a better one than that.
Okay.
John L.U. Thayer Dupont.
Okay.
You
Wait,
remember
the
him?
John Dupont, the murderer?
The John L.U. Thayer Dupont. While I was living in Newtown Square.
Was he
Ooh, near
wrestling?
Foxcatcher.
He lived right. I lived right by Foxcatcher. So he wanted to be castrated and couldn't get a doctor.
I thought he went to you and asked.
No, come
I was
on,
gonna say,
man.
well,
I
so
mean,
he tattooed-
look,
He
I'm
tattooed half a penis on him.
yeah, I'm a little crazy, but yeah, I don't
No
know.
wonder he
For the
killed
right
him.
amount of
I
money,
mean-
he actually could have paid me to castrate him.
Yeah.
I mean, you
But,
could have. I got a
yeah.
rusty saw on time. Let's do this.
Well, it was just as bad because he couldn't get anybody to castrate him.
Mhm.
And on his property is a pond. And John took his Cadillac, okay, pulls up to the pond and pulls his pants down, whips out his pocket knife, and cuts his own balls off.
Jesus.
Throws them in the pond, and then drives the car in there, okay?
Yeah.
And then cries for help. The police come. What happened, John? Well, I
I
crashed.
made a wrong turn. My
Yeah.
balls fell off.
Dude, basically, his excuse was that he drove into the pond and he had a pocket knife in his pocket, and that it inadvertently cut his testicles off. And all I kept thinking about
Okay,
is,
God.
is there some largemouth bass walking around or swimming around
I mean,
with
if you wanna get
John's
his
balls in his mouth?
I mean, if he wanted his balls cut off, why don't you just get married?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just been a lot easier.
That guy apparently he was married.
Yeah, wasn't he?
Yes.
Sorry,
his
honey.
relative.
My wife's listening, probably.
Yeah,
She'll be listening at that point,
exactly.
so I know.
Duponts, man.
Sorry, she's heard that joke before.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway.
I thought you were going to say, like, he closed his balls in the car door and let it roll into the
No,
pond.
no.
That's one way to do it.
And he still killed people after
Well,
removing
who
his
would've
testicles.
thought?
Yeah. Your testosterone level has really dropped, and
His testosterone went down, but his car insurance rates went up.
who'd have
Get
thought?
anyone
What
mad.
was the most, that's the most, like,
Obscure Delco fact that
you-
nobody
yes,
knows.
yes.
you live on a farm.
Yes.
You live on a farm. Couldn't you fall on a piece of metal equipment or something and your balls
It
fall
was
off?
metal equipment, if you think about it.
Yeah, well, it just seems a lot. And a pocket knife.
Yeah.
Shit. Like, couldn't you find like a
Oh,
machete where it's one
man.
swipe, take them both off, going? Like, if you get the saw through that, like, I don't like
Yeah.
a graphic, but like, that doesn't sound like it was really easily done.
Yeah. I don't know.
Did you use the little scissors?
What a waste of a dude.
Swiss Army knife.
How
Dragon
sharp
Ball.
was that knife? I mean, was it a Barlow? Was it
Yeah,
an old
like,
Yeller? I mean, what kind of
geez.
blade was that?
What a waste of
It was a
Cadillac.
spork.
Yeah.
It was a
Oh,
spork.
a sport. Yeah. A plastic one from Springfield Junior High.
Yeah, right.
It was. I was forced to use them as a child.
Thankfully, everything worked out for John Dupont.